Hello everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic. Last time, when we left off, I had explored the Sith Academy, done everything I could while contained to that map, and had solved Karth's party member side quest to find Dustil. What I almost forgot that I can go ahead and do. I'm not going to progress this quest at all until I'm back here doing Korriban for real. But what I will go ahead and do, just to knock it out of the way, is I'm going to try to find the spice that the Rodian asked us to find in Dreshte. I kind of forgot about that until just now. And once that's done, I'm going to head to Kashyyyk. And of course, as we must realize by now, we're going to have, aha, compartment. This secret compartment is still locked. Enter access code Red 47. The hidden compartment is now unlocked. Spice. Journal entry added. Unfinished business. Ebon Hawk, you have discovered a stash of spice inside the secret compartment on the Ebon Hawk. You will have to deliver it to Lurs on Korriban if you want to get paid for it. Spice. The term spice has come to describe a wide variety of stimulants mined on a number of worlds, but the highly coveted glitter stim found on Kessel is by far the most precious. Alright, so with that, we are going to head to, Can I search all of these? Yeah, I did. I'm losing my mind. So flying, of course, is going to trigger movies, which, as we know, the recording software doesn't handle too well, so there will be several jump cuts, but I will splice them together after the fact, as I have been doing since the tutorial recording got screwed up so badly. So, just to save myself a little bit of hassle before it even happens, I'm going to cut the recording before I say travel to Kashyyyk, and then I will splice these clips together, so I will see you on the other side. Alright, this is us leaving Korriban after doing the Dustil quest. Didn't have to do the fighter minigame, so we have the hyperspace jump. Hey, we're having another vision! What a surprise. Here's the Kashyyyk vision. And here's the arrival on Kashyyyk. Here we go.
You felt it, yes? Another vision? The Force continues to work through us, showing us the star maps unearthed by Rebel Alliance. Kashyyyk is a lush but simple and undeveloped world. I would not have expected to find the alien technology of a star map here.
It looked like the star map was on the forest floor.
The Wookiees of Kashyyyk make their home high among the Rosha branches. Only the bravest warriors dare to descend into the forbidding depths of the forest. If the star map is located far beneath us on the planet's surface, as our vision seems to suggest, it's unlikely the Wookiees even know of its existence. No doubt things will become more clear once we discover the star map's location.
Alright, there we go. Let's go ahead and talk with Bastila again. I think we can talk to her on the Hawk this time. When we last talked, you said you needed time to think, so?
You've been patient with me, haven't you? I suppose you deserve an answer. But you have to understand how difficult this is for me to say.
Yes, I think so.
With all my training, I should be able to control myself better than this. But you're not like anything I expected. You're not like any man I've ever met before. I find myself watching you when I don't mean to. I'm thinking about you when I don't want to. It isn't supposed to be like this.
What is it supposed to be like?
I don't know. It shouldn't be so hard not to think of you. It should be easy not to think of you. I should have discipline. Jedi discipline. Every time I try to call on all my teachings to calm myself, they fail me. You have such power, such passion. I don't know if it's due to the bond between us, but I'm drawn to you.
Are you interested in me or in my ability to use the Force?
The Force is a part of you, as is your power. But that's not what attracted me to you. It's more than that. Maybe it's the bond we share. It gives us a certain intimacy. If I could, I would return to Dantooine. I need to be away from this bond of ours. I need to weaken it. I need to be anywhere but near you. But Malak must be stopped. My own feelings are nothing when compared to that. Yet I know this could affect the sake of our mission if it's not resolved. I can't let that happen.
If you have something to say, just say it.
I think we should have some privacy for this. Come with me. You're stronger than I am, and there's no point in telling me otherwise. You will be a great Jedi, I think. I hope. In some ways you make me feel weak, like I'm caught up in the wake of our destiny. But at the same time, you make me feel stronger, more alive.
So what does this mean for us?
I realize now these feelings are part of the bond we share. The Jedi Council surely realized this. They knew my loyalty to the doctrines of our order would be tested on this mission. By facing and overcoming my feelings for you, I've learned a valuable lesson about control and the dangers of emotion. This is an important step in understanding the Force. I'm sorry if this is not what you wanted to hear, but I felt that it was important you know our infatuation was nothing more than a result of our powerful bond.
You're rationalizing, Bastila. You're just scared to face the truth. So I was just a stepping stone to you becoming a master? So that's it? It's all over? I like number one.
Please don't say it like that. You make it sound like I was using you. Don't you realize how difficult this was for me?
Difficult for you? What about me?
Why do you think I came to this decision? I know how hard this is for both of us. You just kept pressing forward, so I had to be the one to step up and do the right thing. You're the one who can't face the truth. Malak has to be stopped. How can I do that if I let myself be blinded by my feelings for you?
I'm going to stop Malak, Bastila, but I want to do it with you at my side.
You mean it, don't you? But how can I be sure you're not making a mistake? I have to resist. I have to be strong for both of us.
You know I'm right, Bastila.
But I can't. Malak will...
I love you, Bastila, and I know you love me.
Okay, you've made your point. Now shut up and kiss me, you fool. We shouldn't have done that. It was wrong. The Jedi are not allowed to fall in love.
It didn't feel wrong to me.
It was a moment of weakness. I kissed you. We shouldn't have. I'm sorry. No, I know we both wanted it, but we shouldn't have given in to our desire. We're Jedi. We can't act like this. Not now. Not while we still have to deal with Malak. I'm sorry. I don't blame you. It was a mistake. I have to get out of here before somebody sees us together.
And off she goes. Journal entry added. And I think my webcam's off. Or something. Give me a second to look at that. Completed quests. Bastila. There's nothing more that needs to be said at the moment. Your relationship with Bastila is going to depend on the outcome of this mission. And perhaps, once it is over with, the two of you can look at what it is going to become. For now, however, the mission is more important, as is your destiny. Alright, so... I'm going to do a save here. And, I'm actually going to erase the old combat save, because I think this is going to be fine. And I'm going to see how the recording's working before I come back. Be right back. There we go. The only thing I lost was my webcam. So, we're back. We're headed out to Kashyyyk. And as you might have suspected, this is where we're forced to use Zalbar, which isn't bad. Except he's not a Jedi. And, naturally, we also learn a heck of a lot more about him. So let's bring Bastila and Zalbar along. Greetings to you, while I am pleased to welcome you to planet G5623, I do not see your ship on my docking schedule. The Czerka Corporation will see to your needs, of course, but there will be a 100 credit docking fee. In advance, I fear. Docking fee? Why do I need to pay that? This outpost is remote and expensive to maintain. The 100 credits given will ensure that it remains here, for your use, of course. Upon collection of the correct fees, I will extend what resources the Czerka Corporation can offer. I'm sure you understand. Is the price negotiable? Very simply put, no. Operation of these remote outposts is an expensive endeavor. Let's see. I don't think I need to pay the docking fee. Perhaps you don't need to pay the docking fee. Any services you need will more than make up for it.
The Force should not be used for profit and personal gain. As Jedi, we should be above such things.
I see you have a Wookiee with you. Can I assume you understand their language? For a fee, Czerka Corporation can provide a translator for you during your visit. That will not be necessary. Very well, though only the most adaptive people seem to comprehend the Wookiee language, such as it is. Now then, please follow me to our information center. I will answer any further questions there. Let's see, who's leveled up? That didn't get us Stark points, which is nice. Alright, Bastila's leveled up. I'm going to put a point into her wisdom. Skills, what a yawn. Feats. You've been granted the following feats this level: Force Immunity, Paralysis, and Master Sense. I think I should probably give her Improved Flurry. For powers, I'm going to give her Heal. That's pretty basic. Very good. Alright, Zalbar. Skills will go Demolitions, Repair, and Treat Injury, I suppose. For feats, I will give him Improved Dueling. Level him up again. Same skills. Level up again. Same skills. Feats. I'll give him Master Dueling. I'll give him another point to Strength. Same skills. Let's look at his gear. He can't wear any clothing. He needs the reflex saves the most. The prototype vibroblade might still be the best one-handed non-lightsaber melee weapon I've got. I think it is, actually. So I'll leave him with that. He can't wear any headgear. I like the Ariadu's strength amplifier, and I think the response package is better than the cardio package, so we'll go with that. Okay. Very good.
Sure.
All's well. Let's go. I bet Zalbar is actually a much better choice for bashing open a lock. Interface visor, med pack. Interface visor. Feats required. Armor proficiency light. Damage resistance. Resist 5 versus Sonic. Hey! Skills. Computer use +4. Demolitions +4. Security +4. Restricted. Not usable by Wookiees. This visor combines mental and visual interfaces to aid in the analysis of electronic systems common to security, demolitions, and general computing functions. Cool.
I'm here.
What?
Metal box. This is fine. Medpack, repair kit, and computer spike. Let's talk to these Czerka liaison officer. It took 10 days for news of Taris to reach me. They don't tell us anything. I guess I should be grateful I'm on Kashyyyk. I could have been posted to Taris. Czerka patrol guard.
If you've got business with Czerka Corporation, take it to the director's office. Keep walking. This ain't no holiday port of call. You know, Czerka Corporation should burn down some trees. Make room for some swoop races. You know, Czerka Corporation should burn down some trees. Make room for some swoop races.
Czerka landing port is where we are to kick things off. Photo Medu. Let's talk to him. What do you want? I don't get a lot of time off from loading cargo, so if you've got something to say, make it quick. What do you do for Czerka Corporation? Oh, I'm not actually considered a real employee, at least not enough to get one of those uniforms they strut around in. I just load cargo. When a ship comes in, I work straight through the day, but mostly I just pass the time playing Pazaak. Want a game? Let's go back to my other questions. It will be a while before another ship comes in, so go ahead. I have some questions about Kashyyyk. What? Oh, you mean Adine? I suppose the Wookiees can call their planet whatever they want, but the company pays to name the trade routes. I don't know much about it, though. I stay here and load cargo. You're better off asking the patrol guards or Janos. Heard any off-planet rumors? I heard something about Taris, but I didn't really know anyone from there, so I haven't paid attention. Does that sound bad? I just figure that whatever is going on, whoever is in charge will still always need someone to load crates. I have to go. Goodbye. Alright, goodbye. I have to get back to work anyway. Alright, so here's our Pazaak player. I guess we're doing that to kick things off. Oh, I hate it so much. But what are we gonna do? I need to see. He's the only one. We have to beat him 10 times. Oh boy. Okay, well here we go. It's a Pazaak game. What do you want now? I don't want to waste my off time just talking. I want to ask about Pazaak. I like playing more than talking about it. What did you want? Let's have a game. Sure, let's go. Just a small wager to start, though, because I don't know how good you are. It's kind of a courtesy to new players. Low stakes for now, but we'll raise them later. 75. Okay, here we go. Oh, you beat me fair on that hand. That was pretty well played. I made a few mistakes I shouldn't have. Well, looks like you've got some skill. Could be beginner's luck, though. Want another game? Have to go, goodbye. Alright, 9 more. Oh, hello again. Did you want another game? I don't think there will be any ships in for quite a while. Let's have a game. Sure, you had a good start, so let's keep going. I don't mind the occasional loss to a good player. Low stakes for now, but we'll raise them later. You're beating me fairly regular. I'm going to have to try a few different strategies from now on. 8 more. Let's have a game. Sure, I'd like to make up for you beating me again. Not that I can't afford it, nowhere else to spend my money. Low stakes for now, but we'll raise them later. Seven to go. Right. Why am I using a +1? Let's do a +5. That's a more useful plus, I think. Damn. That had me anxious. Oh my. All right. 6 to go. I think now we raise the stakes. We'll make the stakes interesting, but not too high. We're not playing at that level yet. Yep, that's about right. It's moments like that when I just hate so much being forced to go first every hand. It's so cheesy. Alright. 5. We're playing 200 credit wagers now. Alright. Seat 15. It's like one of the worst possible things I can land on. Oh, for the love of God, get him high. Thank you. I'm not gonna stand on the 16. Maybe I should have. See, I fucking hate that shit. Ugh. I'll stand on an 18, and it's not gonna turn out. I can smell it. Hey, there we go. Alright, 4. 4 more wins. I hate Pazaak. Stood on a 19. How interesting. Oh, gosh. Nice. 3. Oh, thank you, game. I'll just let him have it. There's no way I'm getting to 20 anyway. Damn it. Two. Bet what you want. It's not like I can spend my money anywhere else on this planet. 600. Nice. So we had 4 matches for 75 and 4 for 200. Now we're playing for 600. Oh, come on. You... You piece of shit! Of course it waits until the one game that's big enough to almost erase all of the ones I have won. And then he's just like, ah! He drew a 20! Fuck you! You have got to be fucking kidding me! Ugh. I would scream at it to quit forcing me to go first, but that's literally not how it works. It's so not fair that they force you to go first. Every hand. It should alternate like every single... Oh my fucking god! Like every single real card game on the planet does. You piece of shit. Oh my god. Hi, alright. You've been beating me a lot lately. I don't know how much longer I can last against you. I don't really even have any more credits left to play, but if you want, I could put a few of my cards as my wager. You up for that? Maybe some other time. Sure, come back if you want a last game or two. Alright, this is the last game. The one where he gives us cards. Sure, let's play. Let's see if I can't turn this around. In the end, the powers of the Time Lord will always win. You have got to be kidding me! Ah! Oh, fuck you. You fucking piece of shit! It's just so fucking annoying. Well, there's every chance he'll bust on his next turn, but you have to go first! And if you bust first, it's over! He doesn't even have to play his next turn! Oh, you fuckers! Oh my god, a 15 is the worst when you have no cards. Fuck you! God damn it! Fuck! Let him draw big early for fucking once. Alright. Let him be the one who has to make a hard choice. Alright, he stood on a 16. And I fucking busted anyway, because of fucking course I did, because fuck this game. Fuck this terrible ass, poorly designed, terrible fucking minigame. It's the fucking worst. And it should be over, but now it's dragging it the fuck out. One way or the other, put me out of my misery. Fuck you. God, mother, fucking damn it. You are killing me. I am gonna lose my fucking mind. Every single time I have to start over and play a whole nother fucking round, I lose a little bit of my will to live. I actually got in a conversation on my Discord, and apparently there's an opinion out there regarding KOTOR that I just don't understand, where people complain about the swoop race as the terrible minigame in this game. And I think to myself, did these people play the Pazaak? Like, did they? Really? I don't believe it. The swoop racing is fair. It's not super fun, but it's over fast. You learn the track, you hit it right, and you win. It's not weighted against you with a bunch of bullshit, not actually random quasi-RNG, the way Pazaak is. I could never hope to understand a person who doesn't think Pazaak is so much more horrible than the swoop race that... I mean, the swoop race doesn't even show up on my radar as annoying. It's actually kind of fun. What it is fuck me! What it is completely inoffensive. Whereas this bullshit, it's like playing at a real-life fucking casino. It's so weighted against you. I have never in my life felt less bad about save scumming than when I play Pazaak. Everything is just so structurally unfair to the player compared to the computer opponent. I mean, you know, the cards, the decks, all that stuff, that's fine. It's just, it's immediately, irretrievably, catastrophically unfair. Because of two little rules. The fact that you must go first every single time, and the fact that the hand is over if you bust at the end of a turn, without forcing your opponent to play their next one. Alright, well... what is it they say in the playoffs? That fucked up bullshit! Oh, you fucking piece of shit! Oh my god! The last win is always the hardest. That's what they say in the playoffs. Mother of God. Ugh. Oh, you fucking piece of shit! See, there it is! There it is! Again! It shows up over and over and over and over again. You piece of shit! Fuck! I'm so fucking tired of this! Just let it be over already! I am a sane human being. I'm calm. I'm mature. My mind works the way it's supposed to. I am in control of my emotions. I will not let a nearly 20-year-old video game ruin my day with its nonsense. I will stay in a good mood. I am in a good mood. And in a good mood I shall remain. Hey! It's over. Well, that was quite the victory. What is that, 10, 11 times you've won? Good games, though. Best fun I've had in a while. Maybe I should give you something else. 10 or more wins is considered a tournament victory by some players. Not that I ever get to tournaments. Here, take these. I don't get much time to use them, and they don't seem to be doing me much good anyway. That's very sporting of you. I don't know about that. I just play for fun. Anyway, I have to get out of here. Work calls. Items received. Alright. So we got some new Pazaak cards. We'll look at them the next time we have to play. In the meantime... Let's head down here. Oh wow, it's Comad from Tatooine. What's up, bruh? Greetings again to you, human. It would seem the call of the hunt has brought us both to this troubled world. I have not been here long, but I can already see I will not be as welcome here as I had hoped. What are you doing here, Comad? Following me? Why did you leave your home on Tatooine? It was a hard decision, but I felt I had no other choice. I had done a disservice to the apex predator of that world. It was time to go. I have come here to seek even greater prey than what we faced on Tatooine, but the climate here is politically cold, and I don't know if I will be allowed to hunt. Whose permission are you looking for? An astute question. Czerka Corporation seems in control here, but they don't care if I wander the Shadowlands, so long as I have paid their docking fee. Instead, I hope to gain the trust of the native Wookiee population. I'm not here to just kill the biggest thing I can find. I want to understand how they hunt. What are you doing to gain their trust? Very little. I'm sure they have had enough of off-worlders like the Czerka claiming good intentions. I will simply try to stay out of their way. I have heard of an off-worlder that has gained respect by living in the Shadowlands for some years. Perhaps I will attempt the same. It could just be hunter tales, though. What do you know of Kashyyyk? I know that I don't know enough. Even from this docking area, I can see this world as a true wonder. My desert-dimmed imagination didn't do it justice. It's just a shame to see Czerka Corporation here. They lack an appreciation for the wild nature of this world. I don't like having to deal with them. I'm looking for a star map here. Have you heard anything? No, but I wasn't listening for such talk. I'm sorry that I can't help you. If not Czerka, who would you prefer to deal with? The native leadership of the Wookiees, of course. This is their world, after all. I can't understand why they have allowed it to be misused. Perhaps they had no choice. There is always the option to fight, even if there is no option to win. Of course, that is easy for me to say, being an outsider. I would hope they are not complicit in the enslaving of their world, but it is not my place to judge. I have only just arrived. I have to leave. Goodbye. Farewell. Perhaps we will meet again. A great hunt on this world would be glorious. Alright, well, later, Comad. I like you well enough. What's up?
Watch yourself. We don't need anyone agitating the locals. You want to arrange a purchase, go talk to the director in his office. You want to arrange a purchase, go talk to the director in his office.
Czerka Merchant.
3 restraining collars failed on the last shipment. The buyer was not pleased. 3 restraining collars failed on the last shipment. The buyer was not pleased. Speak with the director if you need information. I only deal with volume buyers. You're probably here with the new restraining collars. I'm not handling another shipment without them. I wasn't aware we were giving tours now. Leave me. 3 restraining collars failed on the last shipment. The buyer was not pleased.
Kashyyyk, my home. I should have prepared you for coming here, but I don't know if I've prepared myself. Prepared me? What do you mean? I didn't leave Kashyyyk voluntarily. Mission must have told you how I was fleeing slavers, but there was more. I am in exile. The slavers on Kashyyyk only took me after I was forced to leave my village home 20 years ago. Why were you forced to leave? My brother made deals with the slavers and allowed them to get a foothold. I found out and attacked him. The fight was stopped, but my father did not believe me when I told him about my brother's actions. I was made an exile, disowned by my home and people. I should not be here. They will not accept me back. Why didn't your father believe you? When I attacked my brother, I was so mad, I used my claws. You don't understand what that means to a Wookiee. Our claws are tools, not weapons. To use them in battle is to become an animal. It is madness without honor. I am forever a mad claw in the eyes of my people. Nothing I say is to be trusted. They were right to cast me out. Time has passed. Things will have changed. The slavers are still here. This dock is theirs. I doubt anyone has risen to try and fight. Nothing has changed. I just hope I can prove myself to my people. It will be difficult to make them listen. I just don't know. We'll deal with that if we have to. Let's go. I don't have much hope. Okay. All those people on Terrace dead. First I heard the whole planet was gone, but even just the city is sad. Alright, onward.
This assignment is the worst in the galaxy. If you've got business with Czerka Corporation, take it to the director's office.
Oh, come on.
You know, Czerka Corporation should burn down some trees. Make room for some swoop races.
Matin Daysol and Eli Gand.
So, new spaces have come to Wild Kashyyyk. Please, look well upon the wares of Eli Gand. I live to serve your needs.
Just be sure to pay cash. The interest on his loans will drain you like a diluvian fatworm on a hut's backside.
First off, hearts are all backside. Secondly, I don't much like the comparison. No need to get personal. It's just business. Poor fellow. He's been waiting for his friends to return with my money for a standard month now. But you don't need to hear this. What can I get you?
What do you know of Kashyyyk?
I don't concern myself with what goes on past this landing port. The Wookiees are very difficult to deal with. No business sense.
He means they don't tolerate cheats.
No, I mean they don't respect the finer points of a good business plan. Give and take. That's why the Czerka Corporation simply takes.
What do you mean by that?
You'd have to take your question to the Czerka Corporation and the Wookiees themselves. I keep to myself.
I want to go back to my other questions.
Of course. I'm here to serve.
Do you always enslave your debtors?
Enslave? I resent that. Simply fair business. This man's fellows left without settling their debts, so he must make up the difference.
I know, it's standard trading rules. I just want to know where my crew went. I was only gone for 2 days. This isn't like them.
Yes, very sad that they would abandon you, especially while you were doing me a favor and helping repair one of my freighters. You think you know someone, and they turn out to be a cheat. Oh, not like you, Matt. You honor your deals. A word is a bond in trade.
Do your debtors have a habit of running off?
It happens from time to time. Credits are scarce out here, and not everyone is as honest as Mr. Daysel here.
An honest man and a good mechanic. Seems like you got a favorable trade, sir.
You'll get your money. My crew will be back.
Of course they will. Until then, however, I can make use of you as a mechanic. Very rare to find skills of your kind out here.
How much debt buys a man's life?
Oh, it isn't about the amount. After all, as a skilled mechanic, Matin is worth much more than what is owed, especially on this remote planet.
Oh, you flatter me, Eli. I guess we're best buddies now.
As I was saying, it's a matter of principle. I'm nothing if not honest in my dealings, and I demand the same. He'll be free to go when his friends turn up and the debt is paid. I honor my deals. Let no one say otherwise.
Perhaps I could settle some of his debt?
Thanks, but no thanks. No offense, but there's no point in exchanging debt to Eli with debt to you.
Besides, he is a hard worker. I prefer to keep him.
I want to go back to my other questions.
Of course. I'm here to serve.
Let me see what you carry.
Of course. You're in a hurry.
Alright. Reinforced fiber armor. Feats required armor proficiency light. Defense bonus 7, max dexterity bonus plus 4. Inspired by craftsmen on worlds where metal is in short supply, this type of light armor consists of Jungju tree fibers bound with synthetics, offering good, flexible protection. Jamo Hagra's battle armor. Feats required armor proficiency medium. Defense bonus 11, max dexterity bonus plus 2, immunity critical hits, strength plus 1. Jamo Hagra was a Zabrak mercenary who feared for his life after a raid on a Sith dreadnought. He spent a fortune on his personal armor, only to be killed while in the bath. See, we've seen all these. I think I've even seen the Arcanian energy shield. Electrical capacitance shield. Damage immunity 100% versus electrical. This shielding device, worn around the waist, absorbs and stores electrical energy directed at the user, which is then released slowly over a period of time, dissipating harmlessly. The manner of release generates vibrations along the inside edge of the shield, giving it the less than complimentary nickname, the Tingler. Cyber Reaction System. Here we go. Feats required implant level 3, dexterity plus 3. This system supplants the user's normal nervous system, enhancing it artificially. It allows the impulses to travel faster and farther along the system, while improving reaction time, while also improving fine motor control, increasing accuracy. Let's see. Hyper Battle Stimulant, we've seen. Hyper Adrenal Alacrity. I'm not sure I've seen these hypers. Single use. Bonus. Vitality max plus 16 points. Attack plus 2. Damage plus 2. Duration 120 seconds. This stim removes all distractions, allowing the user to focus purely on the battle. The user is almost oblivious to damage suffered. Stim bonuses that affect the same statistic do not stack. Hyperadrenal Alacrity, single use, attribute bonus, dexterity plus 6, speed, movement plus 30%, duration 120 seconds. This model of Alacrity stim uses a very powerful mixture of chemicals to produce an incredible increase in the dexterity of the user. Stim bonuses that affect the same statistic do not stack. Hyperadrenal Stamina, single use, attribute bonus, constitution plus 6, duration 120 seconds. Stealing the user against pain, this stim provides a very large boost in constitution. Stim bonuses that affect the same statistic do not stack. Hyperadrenal Strength, single use, attribute bonus, strength plus 6, duration 120 seconds. More effective than the basic model, this stim uses a risky cocktail of chemicals to boost the strength of the user. Stim bonuses that affect the same statistic do not stack. Journal entry added. Honest Debt. Kashyyyk. The merchant Eli Gand is holding Matten Dasel as an indentured servant. Matten's crew apparently left Kashyyyk under cover of night to avoid paying a repair debt to Eli. Standard business practice, it seems. Yeah. Sure seems normal.
Move along, Spacer. Keep walking. This ain't no holiday port of call.
Advanced repair kit. Computer spike, 4 concussion grenades and adrenal alacrity. Concussion grenade, computer spike, and parts. Have you heard where the Sith might be headed next? I don't even know why they targeted Taris. Czerka scientist.
Welcome to Adia. I trust you will find our facilities pass inspection. Czerka Corporation is very efficient.
You have nothing to be proud of, fool.
I'm sorry, I don't understand Wookiee speak. Shiri Wook, I think it's called. What did the Wookiee say?
You work on Kashyyyk and don't understand the language?
Czerka Corporation calls the planet Adia, and no, I don't understand the language. The local Wookiee leader has made it so we don't need to. Wookiees are unable to speak basic, but for the last decade, the residents of all local villages have been trained to understand it.
What good would that do?
It helps ease tensions. They are less hostile towards us if they understand what we say.
And it makes my people more desirable as slaves.
What did he say? I don't usually have a translator I can ask.
That knowing Basic just makes his people better slaves.
I just work here in the lab. I don't have anything to do with the taking slaves.
Why don't you do anything to stop it?
I'm just an employee. You'll have to take your concerns to Janos. He's the voice for Czerka Corporation on this outpost.
How convenient. All the benefits with no guilt.
I don't have to justify myself to you. I do good work here. If you're looking for trouble, go somewhere else.
What is your job here?
I'm conducting experiments on various samples of indigenous plant life. There may be untapped pharmaceutical resources here. Of course, that will take some time, and the Wookiees are a more immediate source of income. Please, I must return to my work.
I want to ask questions about this planet.
I'm sorry, but Director Janos will see to your questions. I must continue my work.
Don't need to be mean about him. Goodbye for now.
Farewell. Hello again. Czerka Corporation is seeing a lot of return business these days. We are the only company offering Wookiees. Please take any inquiries you have to Director Janos. I must continue my work. Farewell.
Okay. Junior Czerka scientist.
There's so much to learn about this planet, but they keep us cooped up in here. Local fauna is amazing. If I could isolate why the trees grow so big, it would be worth more than 1,000 Wookiee slaves. I do my job and keep my mouth shut. Maybe I can do some good if I stay out of people's way. Local fauna is amazing. If I could isolate why the trees grow so big, it would be worth more than 1,000.
Class steel cylinder, advanced medpack, and computer spike. Alright. Janos Wertka. Greetings again. How can Czerka Corporation serve you during your visit to Aedean? Tell me about the planet. I need supplies. What is available here? For material goods, I would suggest you speak with the general vendor near the docking area. He keeps his store well stocked. They charge fair value for mundane goods and armor. If it is weapons you want, you will need to deal with the Czerka representative. That would be me. If you're here to purchase local species, however, you must wait for a licensed Czerka Corporation trader to return from deliveries outside the system. Purchase local species? What do you mean? He means that they are slavers. They take my people from their homes and sell them to the highest bidder. Your current Wookiee seems displeased with the situation, but I fail to see a concern. You seem to be a satisfied customer. Zalbar is no slave. He has pledged a life debt to me. Ah, very difficult thing to stage. I commend you for it. So much easier than relying on restraining collars. Do not demean the life debt. Do not. I must warn you that you will be blamed for the actions of your Wookiee. Please, call him off. Why did the Wookiee... Why? I should let him kill the lot of you. I am merely a servant of the corporation. The Wookiee leadership is in agreement. Harvesting is made as delicate as possible.
You wish to tell us more about this agreement with the Wookiee leadership?
I can tell you about the agreement. We supply arms in exchange for a supply of healthy Wookiees. We are kept profitable and an agreeable leader is kept in power. It keeps the process from becoming a constant firefight. What is this leader's name? I believe his name is Chundar. I don't deal directly with them, thank goodness. Far too brutish. Grr, that was not a name I wanted to hear. It sounds as though your thrall has an opinion about our arrangement with this leader, but it doesn't matter. Chundar is unquestioned. What about it, Zalbar? What's the matter? This is not something I will talk about. Not yet. Please, is there anything else? I have work to do. I have other questions to ask. I will answer if I can. Tell me about this planet. You called it G5623 before. G5623 is the numerical designation. The galactic basic name is Aedean, chosen by corporate ballot among stockholders. It would seem you are already acquainted with this world, given your choice of traveling companion. I have been away for a very long time. You let the beast speak for you? You allow it more liberties than most of our customers. I'd like to talk about the slaving operations here on Adean. I have a very limited number of things I can say. What do you wish to discuss? I can't allow this to continue. It's not up to you. This planet is not a member of the Republic, and its backward citizens hold no rights. I'm sorry you were offended, but this operation is very humane. Even the Wookiee leadership knows that it's more beneficial to work with us. Besides, even if you did do something drastic here, the Czerka Corporation has other outposts on Adean. It would change nothing. I'd think you would need more firepower to keep order. We do things as humanely as possible. There are other outposts, but the operation is very lean overall. Arrangements have been made with the Wookiee leadership. Harvesting is handled as delicately as possible, relatively speaking. Tell me about it. I might be more understanding if I know. If it will ease your temper, I will give specifics. We supply arms in exchange for a supply of healthy Wookiees. Why do the Wookiees tolerate you doing this? It is not me personally. I merely represent Czerka Corporation at this outpost. There are other directors at other stations, of course. What's to stop me turning my Wookiee loose on you? Oh, just say the word! I have other questions to ask. I will answer if I can. I'd like to ask about the Czerka Corporation. Czerka Corporation has branches in many systems, mostly concerned with weapon production for personal and ship-mounted use. Of course, the many outposts on this world are only concerned with bioacquisitions. I'm looking for something called a star map. I'm sorry, but I have no information on that. Are you sure you meant to come here? This world is very primitive. Much of it is still unexplored, even by the locals. The forest gets ever more dangerous the further you descend. The lowest levels, the Shadowlands, are largely unknown. What weapons do you have available? Czerka maintains a well-stocked armory that is open to all our valued customers. You may browse it at your leisure. Bothan's stun stick. Seen that. Seen all those. Bothan Discord gun. That's new. Feats required. Weapon proficiency blaster rifle. Damage sonic 2 to 7. Range 28 meters. Critical threat 20/20 × 2. On hit attribute damage. Dexterity DC 14. Attack modifier +1. This was conceived as a last resort weapon should espionage fail and a quick retreat be called for. It is effective, but the Bothans would prefer that it not be needed. Blaster cannon. Feats required. Weapon proficiency heavy weapons. Damage energy 3 to 10. Range 28 meters. Critical threat 20/20 × 2. Attack modifier +2. The blaster cannon is a favorite among captains wealthy enough to hire experienced, dangerous crews, and who might need a way to take them out quick if things go bad. Bowcaster. Feats required. Weapon proficiency blaster rifle. Damage energy 1 to 10. Damage bonus +2 physical. Range 28 meters. Critical threat 19 to 20 × 2. The bowcaster is an invention of the Wookiees of Kashyyyk. Also called a laser crossbow, it actually uses a magnetic accelerator to hurl an explosive energy quarrel at its target. Everything else I have seen before. Journal entry added. Star map, Kashyyyk. People seem to know nothing about a possible star map on Kashyyyk. Though much of the planet is unexplored due to the dangers of the Shadowlands, first-hand exploration may be the only option. I liked it when Zalbar wanted to go ham just then. Czerka Guard Captain.
Czerka Corporation doesn't recommend traveling in wild Adean. Katarn attacks are especially bad right now. Wookiee hunters usually keep numbers down, but I think they leave certain areas infested, just hoping a Czerka guard will get killed.
What do you know about the Wookiees?
You're the Wookiee lover. Why don't you tell me about them? I'm sure you're real close friends. Keep your pet on a leash, or you'll be wearing him. I have no love for these animals. I've seen guards ripped to shreds.
Maybe I should just let him rip your arms off.
I don't take kindly to threats. Don't test me, Spacer. We've more than enough firepower to bury you here.
I'm just trying to get my bearings. I don't mean any harm.
Ah, you ain't so bad. Was there anything else you needed?
What do you know about the Wookiees?
You're the Wookiee Keep your...
So the Wookiees are fighting back?
Not anymore. Look, you want to know why the Wookiees are acting compliant? You go ask them. When they rip your head off, we'll fish it out of the Shadowlands and give it a proper burial. How about that?
What can you tell me about Czerka Corporation?
I don't talk to Wookiee lovers. Get rid of your rug, and maybe I won't have you shot.
Don't get in my way. You'll wind up dead.
I don't take... Ah.
I'm going past you. I paid the landing fee.
I won't stop you, but you leave this area at your own risk. We're here to protect the company, not you. Still here? Why do you keep bothering me? All our services are up near the docking area.
I have questions for you.
Make it quick. I'm no information booth. Talk to Janos in the Czerka office.
That's all. Goodbye.
Watch yourself out there. There won't be any rescue missions if you go missing.
I just carry a blaster. The captain does the talking. I just carry a blaster. The captain does the talking.
To the Great Walkway. Alright, and we've been going for a good long while, so that is going to do it for this episode of Let's Play Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, I hope you will give it a like and consider subscribing to my channel. If you want to discuss this or any of my other content, the best place to do so is my Discord server. That link is in the video description. And if you care to support me or the channel, the best way apart from liking and subscribing is through my Patreon page. That link is also in the video description. Patreon supporters get to nominate and vote for the games they want to see me play. KOTOR itself is one such game. After a game is chosen, I play it through to the end, and then I have my supporters choose a new one. It's a pretty straightforward process. If you want to get involved, you have the option. Regardless, I really do appreciate you watching. I'm grateful for your time and attention. I hope you have a fantastic day. I'll see you soon. Take care. Bye-bye.